Time to press ahead.
Let's talk price. See anything of yours?
Can't give up now.
Support your own. Side. Gods, this is boring.
Soldier.
My children. My sweet ones. What have they done to you?
I'm hungry, Father. So hungry.
It hurts, Father. The hunger. It never stops.
Please, do you know of anything that can be done? I've been fighting it, but I think you're right. Better that than they start feeding off humans.
penitent looks at you silently, expectantly.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Things have stayed interesting.
But Alonso did not see. He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Be wary. This place is trapped. Trap. Be cautious.
This'll be fun.
Soft. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Stone seals this chamber against the world.
This is a foul place. Better bury it. Already Boo is bristling, and not from the cold.
The Baal amulet trembles in frightened awe. Will you return once you cross this threshold?
What a pest hole. Can't wait to clear this.
Oh, darkness and anger. Gripping the skull and hammer, hammer, hammer! Gore on the wall. Pulp on the hands. Head all gone. Yes, yes, I killed him. I killed them all.
Silence is good. No screaming, no crying, no pleading, no air escapes. When I squeeze, I make sure they're quiet. I made them all quiet now. Elf skin, soft and supple, almost ashamed to cure it.
I smell it. Gortash's corpse stain. His killer approaches. You knew the Murder Lord could not be denied his meat. But Saravok's crimson was not yours to spill. He was mine. You had no right to take him. Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation. You do not lie, underling. It is your blood I am destined to spill. Your death spit will stain these walls, little lamb. Oh, your murder should have been exquisite. A crypt-born effigy to greet Baal's bleeding dawn. And now it will be nothing. Come to me, Father. Set my flesh to your unholy purpose.
To arms! Wait, no! To swords! Who is napping? Die in silence, evil! No butt is safe from movement.
tactical.
Another step forward.
Talk to me. What's the plan?
Imperial! Someone hold Boo. He does not enjoy the bumpings to come.
Need to find a way forward.
My faith will protect me.
Take you.
Charge! But charge quiet.
Prostrate before your throne of blood. Heed our prayer. Heed your call.
prostrate before you, spoon of blood. Heed our prayer. Heed your call.
Stay focused.
Villainous face, meet virtuous fist.
Count on me.
From blood we came. From blood we shall return.
What should I do? Have to keep going. Take your
Survival is all that matters.
Can't afford to let up.
A metallic tang fills the air as the Slayer's form is drained of life. Ashes to ashes, blood to blood, you have robbed another god of his chosen.
So, we have the final stone. I need to see it for myself. There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
A morphic pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the Chosen imprisoned the brain. To conceal it, one would imagine. And to maintain the illusion of their own control above ground. With the stones in hand and the Chosen dead, we stand as good a chance as we ever will. As to how good a chance that is, I cannot say. But I have hope. When we reach the pool, we will find the brain, and we will end this. In death, thraldom, or freedom. But a word of caution. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back. Finish your business here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting for us.
Hell's take that Baal freak. She would have bled the whole world just for the fun of it. We've got her Netherstone now. One step closer to getting the Netherbrain under control.
What is this foul place? Oh, you came for me. Thank you. I feared Orin's accursed smile would be the very last sight I beheld. Every breath in this place reeks of corruption. I will return to camp. The air is cleaner there.
Borrowed scrolls must be returned within a 10-day. It seems the Temple to Murder has a lending library.
You killed her! You killed her! I thought it not possible. And yet, curious.
Such agonies I would inflict upon you for what you've done here. But Bao's law is absolute. You may leave unmauled. but revel in the glory of what is to come.
Well, in it.
When I first met you, saving yourself from ceremorphosis was your greatest wish. And yet now, you've stepped closer to embracing it. I trust your leadership and respect your decisions, but I truly hope this is not something we come to regret. Just my pride. I can't believe I allowed myself to be knocked unconscious and spirited away like that. Impressive that she managed to move my bulk, come to think of it. I wonder how that was managed. But in either case, it seems I was insensible for much of my ordeal. Small mercies. I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves. I've been unfair to you. But honestly, you've surpassed...
I would be lying if I told you I was certain we would walk out of that temple alive. We faced Baldur once before, and I was not ready to count on luck a second time. But luck had no part in it. Just you. That is both chosen beaten, and their stones wrested from their grasp. But where they fall, the Elder Brain rises. It is already worming its way free. We must find it before it slips its collar, whether we are ready or not. Ask it. More than I would like. Then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I. Then, greetings, Sir Tadpole. I was wondering where all the questions suddenly sprang from.
Baal's chosen has been bled. May her torment be tenfold of that which she inflicted.
That's Orin dealt with. Good riddance. Now that we have her Netherstone, we're one big step closer to finishing this, once and for all. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Of course.
The devil's stench lingers, but Will is yet a champion of the people. I had hoped he'd join me on the council, but he is his own man. I couldn't be prouder.
Gods, can it be? The man who raised the city's walls became an Illithid. You both know you owe your lives to me. I am not fallen. I am risen. We must make this a secret we carry beyond the grave. No name is more sacred to the city than Balduran's. Not even mine. When people think his name or see his likeness, they must imagine a hero, not a horror. How misguided you are.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
The Blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue. Tell me, little bug, who should Will's first target be? Yes, to kill the Absolute, to free the infected, to end the Illithid grand design. Could there be a more heroic journey? But what about the next battle? And the next? How mighty will the stalwart blade be without warlock powers to help him? Tell me you haven't forgotten. Once the Absolute is no more, so is my aid. Well, perhaps I might pay a visit once he's settled, offer some advice. A bit of infernal altruism, if you will. Ah, the thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
Good riddance to the shape changer. Couldn't have happened to a worse wretch. Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
Orin was a monster, whatever her form. I suppose growing up somewhere like this would make a monster of anyone. What's on your mind? I've often asked myself the same question, and never really found a satisfactory answer. You clearly see something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost insurmountable odds, perhaps? Or the stupidity required to attempt it. I'll take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently. I regret many things in my life. Choosing to be here, intact and unexploded, is not one of them. Though the orb still seems to offer our best hope of destroying the brain, I retain some hope that another, less costly solution can be found. For now, to have a few more days in your company, no. I wouldn't change a thing. I'd be delighted, though someone else will need to watch the cookpot, of course.
Your companion is otherwise engaged. You'll need to dismiss them at a more convenient moment.
I should certainly hope so.
Where Boo leads, Minsk follows.
Mundo did not see. He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I stepping in? Magical. Seek and you shall find me. Could be interesting.
Sing a song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate. When three dead assailed his fort, transformed he fell their thrall. Succumbed as threat from nether ears, arose to conquer all. Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers place a bet. A knave, a wizard, devil gift, the odds are cast anew, and Baldur's fate now turns upon the whims of fortune's view.
Let's get going. Patched up, pushing on.